Southeastern Esports is exciting.
It's competitive.
Is fantastic.
A place that students felt like they came and they were a part of, and they left with memories they'll never forget, with an experience they couldn't have gotten anywhere else, with friends that they never would have made otherwise, and with a skill set and an understanding of video games, but also just life in general.
People misunderstand it as it's just a niche thing that only a certain few can do, but it's definitely something that is very inclusive. A lot of people can join, a lot of people can be a part of it. It's something that's actually been very helpful to me with making friends, making lifelong connections. And
this team has changed me because it gave me different perspectives on different people and different lives. I came here very narrow-minded and very, just not aware of what many people were going through.
I think there's a large disconnect right now between esports being real and tangible simply because it's all held mainly online, even our viewing experience.
And I had no clue that 3 years ago I would have the opportunities that I have today in esports. I had no clue that it would give me these lifelong connections, these lifelong friends, and it's one of the most rewarding feelings to be able to play at a national level for the college you want to go to.
And if you don't love it, you're not going to stick out. You're not going to stick through those tough times. You're not going to stick through the hard communication barriers with some of your teammates. You're not going to stick through the fights. You're not going to stick through the practices.
If I was talking to somebody and they were on the fence, I would tell them that it's a great supportive environment that, you can build pretty much friendships and sometimes even family in it.
Southeastern Oklahoma State University is built on passion, competition, and community, but we can't level up alone. To keep our students competing at the highest level, we're looking for partners to join our journey. For our local businesses, we offer custom corporate sponsorships. Whether it's your logo on our jerseys, branding in our arena, or digital ads during our live streams, we'll build a package that fits your goals and puts your brand in front of our dedicated audience. Want to support as an individual? Our private sponsorships are perfect for fans and families. Every bit helps, but a gift of $100 secures your name right here on our permanent sponsor wall in the arena, forever cementing your support for our players. Help us power the future of esports. Click the link in the video description, reach out to Steven at sharris@se.edu, or mention it in the chat and we'll have someone reach out to you. Thanks for the support.
Ooh, Spacemaker got play of the game this time. Allocate, both DPS getting play of the game. Gets 3, gets 4.
Dark Fox has his ult in a second. Oh, Fluff pops, he's going in. Boom, boom. Enemy tank dead. Enemy DPS dead.
Ooh,
oh, both DPS
almost
dead.
to a team.
Oh my god. Wait, there we go.
Ooh, actually
They
very
didn't
nice.
die from it though. Enemy Watcher dies, but Robotic goes down. And but enemy Genji and enemy Kirito go down.
Ooh, actually getting
There we go.
that
Beautiful dive.
Yeah.
Fortune would lose space and Robotic.
Ooh, that has him trying its best, but he gets knocked off the point. Oh, I think this is it. SC. Oh, look at that. That was honestly, I think this really is the best part because he was keeping everyone away from the payload right here.
Dude, Ramach is disgusting. Can we just address the elephant?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Cinema right here, bro.
Excellent play.
Oh my.
That was amazing.
That's crazy. Seeing so much damage being dealt by the support here. That's great.
You are not.
Exactly. That Pharaoh's not going nowhere. That team is not going to
shot.
attack properly. Nothing's happening with it.
Ooh, good shot.
Go back. Space.
Texas killing it.
Check his computer.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Something, man.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
That was incredible. Oh no, nice. Take it out right.
Cover going out.
Here we go. Swipo.
Oh.
Put up the OG.
Oh! This is not looking good. Can Zuffy get in there in time? Oh, stop him. Oh, second trial. Yes, you can. Void Lord. He gets 3 right there. Can he get Simply? Oh my lord. very strong for any attack. Ooh, Zuli getting Vandalord.
Two
Oh,
for
Warlord.
Duffy there,
Sophie getting a fantastic 2-pick.
evening out the playing field.
Looks like they get the rocket over here on GKM. Moving intel, got the smoke out. Shooting some blanks. Trying to get on point here.
So he's getting
Ooh,
behind them.
Idea's dead.
3v1 here.
Ooh, Zuli
Two,
three. Oh my god! Sophie getting a 5K! What? Beautiful! Yeah, bangs it up for Chin. Or now that's BJ. Actually.
BJ, good pass! There we go!
It's over
Good
World.
flick.
Chin with a small little touch trying to keep it. DJ takes it off him.
Oh, Chin's going up. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Crimson Chin. Second on the clock. Looks like we will be heading into overtime. BJ, what a soft touch on the ball.
Of course, he didn't have enough power to get that 50 out, but who cares?
Oh,
DJ with
reset.
a great shot. Oh
Reset.
my
I'm gonna
God!
make you pay.
Over trying to get past one. If he does get past one, he's just unable to get past the second one.
Oh,
DJ
good
with the
pass.
shot.
Let's
That's
go.
a great pass.
Bangs it up to BJ. BJ bangs it back to the
Oh,
middle.
DJ's there.
DJ gets a touch on backboard, trying to get that double.
Oh my goodness. He
Chin assassinates Bob Duckett.
Oh,
Great
no.
pogo from DJ.
There we go.
That was insane.
Honestly, that might
DJ
be
in a
the
great
move.
spot. Gets it over one. Can he
Oh,
get over
yeah.
the gets it
Oh,
over the
yeah.
second. That's
And we got Chin over here with the redirect, getting over two.
Oh,
my! With the bangs off the wall, but
Hey,
BJ's there.
good read that time by BJ.
Chin, oh my God!
Got a lot of intel here from the CR2. Ooh, 60 from that. Throwing in a smoke. Throwing another smoke. And 90, that's a down from the Seer. 2 downs from the Seer. 3, that's you have Seers down.
They're pushing it. The wrecking ball comes out. Find the rock. They're gonna find him. And they're gonna make him pay.
Good job. Good.
Ooh, already set up here. Right in the Gibby shield. Big shots coming out. All of them are very low. That is a knock on the Gibby. Just one person. Nice, just nice. Dang.
$72.
There's one.
Oh, almost out. Out.
One.
UCF Knights eliminated. 2 squads left.
Two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's
Do
one.
we have this?
Let's go.
Surely.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Sure.
Southeastern.
Exactly what we needed. Let's go.
Nice! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, Southeastern taking first place in the final match! Holy crap! They did it!
not judging. Before you attack. Get ready.
Oh my. OMG, you are the cutest shark ever. Ah, look at those little feet. I know, sharks aren't supposed to have feet. And no, you can't eat Tippy Toe. She's my best friend.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
A shortcut through space.
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
the eye of Agamotto. I'm opening a portal. Pentagram of horror. Leave me, darkness. Never let the double. By the eye of Agamotto. Against the world.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
When we're done here, you're welcome to join us back at the Baxter building.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm needed on the streets. Innocent lives hang in the balance.
You've already saved so many. Even justice needs to rest every now and then.
Maybe, but not on my watch.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Turn on the microphone.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what? Oh my goodness! Here we are. All right, we have our microphone. Woo! All right, good evening, everybody. I'm Robert Denning. And welcome to Southeastern Oklahoma State University Esports. There have been slight technical difficulties, especially with our microphones, so we apologize for that. We have a nice Marvel Rivals match going on in between your lovely Savage Storm and Colorado State University. Now, Southeastern has taken the first round on the first map of domination, but CSU seems to be holding strong. CSU seems to be holding strong on that point. Rosette, they're trying to whittle down members, but it seems to be pretty rough going for Southeastern right now. Cloak and Dagger able to ult and set up a nice safety net for their team. Southeastern's back in full numbers, but CSU has never had any dwindling numbers to begin with. So it's going to be a bit of a rush of Southeastern having to go on offense to take that point. We have a thing face-off, two big rocks punching each other. Birdo ult goes into the back line. They can't use any movement abilities to escape. He's punching them. Of course, the no movement abilities doesn't last for long, but one of the Dr. Strange is able to be taken out. Sue Storm with an ult trying to save her team. It seems like it'll do temporarily, but Southeastern's just too much. That ult was a waste, and she goes down. And Southeastern takes the point, not before CSU is able to take 58% on it, though. Again, I would like to apologize for the technical errors, as we did not one, but we were still able to try. I will go over everything that has been said so far as soon as this match is. So the enemy team thing leads with an ult of his own, but in comes Juice Fatty with the ult. I want to see what's going on with him. Oh, he has 3, both tanks and the magic. The suicide dive bomb, and Jeff is able to keep the point for Southeastern, with Thing going even further into the back line before retreating. Southeastern knows here not to overextend. That would have been a very grisly end for Birdo if he kept that push up. Now, Southeastern doesn't have any of their ultimates ready, but CSU has 3. If CSU is able to capitalize on this quickly before Southeastern's able to get any ults, this could be a very, very big punishment. But Rosette with a very, very, very big support ult could potentially keep all of them in it. Okay, CSU using all of their ults, taking out 2 of Southeastern's members. Oh my goodness, killing Rosette as he launches his ult, bringing him back down to 50%. Southeastern able to take 74% before CSU pounces back on that point. Now, Southeastern desperately needs to get back on this point if they want the first point. I know that sentence sounded slightly confusing, but please don't worry about it. Birdo has his ult ready to initiate. Southeastern very, very slow building ults, but whenever they all come back, they'll be in very, very high effect. The next closest ult for CSU is their Invisible Woman, who has just gained hers. I have a feeling she's about to use it in order to avoid any undue eliminations. Yep, there it is. CSU, whoa, with the very big shred on Birdo. They might capture this point and tie it. Yeah, slowly whittling down Southeastern members. It's hard to make a case for them getting the point on this one. All right, this first match will go into 3 rounds. Very, very tense. The objective here is to this game mode is domination. What they are trying to do is stay in a marked area. The progress bar on the top middle of the screen will fill up based on percentage, and the team that gets to 100 first will win the game. Very simple objective. Very complex team strategies. Let's go back to spectating our Savage Storm, which is ironically in red rather than blue, which is something I don't like seeing, but something I'm gonna have to get used to because I can't change the spectating overlay myself.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh yeah, ults are pretty much ready on Southeastern's part. Birdo preparing the Strange Portal. They want to get on this point immediately. Immediately beginning the round on defense is a very strong part for Southeastern, setting up Namor squids over a choke point that the enemies have to go through. They have to go out of their way to get rid of these squids. Birdo doing a lot of defense here. Oh, Skim is picked off by the enemy Hela. The Hela's poke damage coming into full effect. CSU trying to slowly poke and prod their way into Southeastern's line, but their thing goes down as Strange tries to get a play as well, but Juice Fatty's about to save with the Jeff ult. Dr. Strange is punished and annihilated, and Southeastern holds the point first. They need to build up as much progress as they can so that Colorado State doesn't get that point. Hela walks off the edge even though she has the ability to fly. And Southeastern unquestionably has first hold of the point.
Dark Fox's Gambit ult did get spot there.
Alright. Southeastern holding a point, destroying some architecture that would make it easier for CSU to move through. Skim sending out her squirrels into the field of battle. Not really picking anyone though. Birdo holding up front with a big shield. As long as that damage doesn't cross over, but the thing jumps through it. Birdo, very spotty help on 7, and his ult is not able to be pulled off, and not only is it canceled, he's fully set back. CSU is making a big play here with the Hela ult, and Southeastern's members, very difficult case for them to keep in control at this point. They're slowly getting whittled down one by one. Juice Fatty is alive, but CSU is able to take the point. Dev is just doing chip damage at this point, but they are feeding into his ultimate. He was able to get 5% charge off of that, roughly. And there it is, Juice Fatty with the potential Jeff ultimate. This could be a huge play for Southeastern. And the next closest ult is Skim, which is, goodness, these ults are slow this game. Southeastern not having very big chance for an ult play, but Juice Fatty sneaking up on that flank. I know what he's about to do. But two Southeastern members go down as it is a 5v6 with Juice Fatty staying in the flank. Yeah, they're pulling him over to come heal the team, but I think it's too late. Randy Bobandy as Thor barely alive. Juice Fatty really needs to get back there and heal his team. Southeastern back in full strength, able to hold the Strange down and take him by force. Southeastern slowly getting onto the point. Berto taking a very aggressive jump. Randy with his ult wiping out a healer. Juice Fatty with the play. Fits his Savage Storm teammate back onto the point, but he himself takes out 3 of them. Now, Colorado State is able to get 67% of the point, but Southeastern very quickly builds on that and takes, starts taking even more than 70. So it's a very, very neck and neck game so far. This first point could honestly land either way. Yeah, Southeastern, the only ults they have is 2 healer ults, but Berto is building his fast. This is going to have to be a big play from Southeastern. With 4 ults, CSU looks very scary. But, goodness, that combination outmatches CSU heavily. Overtime begins, but I don't think CSU is going to be able to make it back. It looks like Southeastern is going to be able to take the first point of the game, and they are able to do it. Incredible work by the Savage Storm, taking the clutch time necessary to build a bigger ult play than CSU, keep the point, and make the first point of the match.
Luckily, at that last point, Berto ulted Skim also built.
Oh my goodness.
Right there.
And we have the nice Office Shark MVP from Juice Fatty with several suicide bomb ults. Very, very impressive work. Oh my goodness. Let's go over some stats real quick. Southeastern, all members with 20 kills or above. Berto with 42,000 damage blocked. Strangely, not as much as the CSU Strange, which is very, very, very respectable. But Southeastern, with the better team play, is able to take the first point. So, let's go on ahead and head back to the lobby. Alrighty. Since I wasn't able to properly introduce myself last time with no audio, I'm Robert Denning. I'm a student here at Oklahoma State.
I'm Maya Fitz.
Also a student at Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Right. And we are broadcasting a nice Division 6 NECC Marvel Rivals match in between our very own Savage Storm and Colorado State University. So, the first match that you just witnessed was the domination map, which you stand in an area, capture it, hold it for as long as possible, and that's all that needs to be happening. We witnessed very good team play from Southeastern. Before we get into the next match, let me quickly name our sponsors and our socials. We wouldn't be able to have these nice broadcasts and nice equipment without them. I'd like to go through them real quick. Of course, Talk Careers, GoSu Academy, se.fatcat.gg, and First United Bank here in Durant, Oklahoma, and of course the Media Depot. I'm very grateful for these sponsors, and I can't wait for the next game. The next game could be Convergence.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yes. So the competitive format works with Best of 5. Yes. Best of 5, domination, and then convergence, and then convoy. So, we just witnessed a domination match, so we are about to witness a convergence match. Convergence, both will be an offensive and a defensive team. The offensive team will work to first capture an area on the ground like it's a domination match, and then a cart will. The offensive team will then attempt to push the cart throughout a track on the rest of the map. They have a limited amount of time to do so. The defensive team will only work to stop the offense. Defense wins if time runs out. The offense wins if they aren't full. But because it's competitive, there have to be more butts added in. So, no matter what happens, both teams will have a turn on both offense and defense. If the first offense fully pushes the cart, then the defense will be required to do the same, or else they lose. If both teams fully push the cart, then a next go of rounds will be had, but with much more limited time to try and force an offense to run out of time and have someone collect more card progress. So Southeastern says they're ready. I haven't heard from CSU saying they're ready unless I didn't look at chat properly. So this next match is about to begin. Got me rubbing my hands like a fly. My usual broadcasting buddy Connor is out today. Unfortunately, he is sick, so we shall now wish him well. But in his place, we have tonight 5. Woo! And CSU has picked Empire of Eternal Night in Central Park. I've never seen New York City in real life, so as far as I know, this is a entirely accurate representation. Apologize, slight technical difficulties, but we worked through this one way faster than the last one. Alright, here we are. Starting with the ban phase, it appears that Colorado State University will be on defense first. Southeastern will be on offense, trying to carve their way through the CSU defense and hopefully to a win.
Another Elsa.
Oh yeah, the ban on Elsa Bloodstone is almost immediately there. They're not too thrilled about what Skim is able to accomplish with Bloodstone, which again she should be very proud of if she gets target banned almost immediately. Banning Magneto, very big character for CSU. Now, something that's been a trend throughout this entire season is the enemy team not banning Jeff. Juice Fatty gets a 3K or a 4K or whatever it is, and then they immediately hit the Jeff ban.
Every time. That happens every time.
Every single match we've seen this.
Perfect example right
and
here.
it never gets any less entertaining. They do not pick anyone to defend. I think this is a blunder, not picking anyone to defend. Which means if they were looking to defend anyone, they can't because Southeastern now has that ban opportunity. Southeastern protecting Phoenix, which is honestly, I think, even a bigger character for Juice Fatty than Jeff is.
Yes. Saw in last stream several wonderful plays on Phoenix.
Yeah, no matter what character he plays, Juice Fatty can't stop making those namesake plays himself. It's very nice to see.
Having the more ban. Honestly, that is reasonable. Last time we saw their Namor and Hella team up, I would say one of I despise.
Oh, that is so fair. Yeah, The Hella Namor team up is one of the most annoying in the game. Namor, a very, very powerful, correct me if I'm wrong, my deity underwater, in control of a lot of animals in the deep sea. And so,
I did also notice we have a Moon Knight ban.
30 seconds before you attack.
Knight is...
Get ready.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
What do you think, Aurora?
Actually, I do not believe so. I believe Birdo is the only.
Unlike you, my
a
powers
Moon Knight
rarely
player.
allow me to go undetected, Susan.
I think Dark Fox can also play Moon Knight.
I wasn't sure.
Oh my goodness, he was hitting clips with him on a past broadcast. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but it was still very impressive to watch. I think I went crazy over it at least once. I did explain him 1v1ing a Moon Knight as the winner would benefiting with Conchu. Now we have Birdo going around the side here trying to set up a very sneaky flank play. Huh. Yeah, but CSU sees it almost immediately. That's not stopping him from going in there, though. Boosting his health with his shield, drawing a lot of fire. Yeah, having Southeastern go in dive tanks is a very big play, trying to split up CSU early, having Birdo dive in, set up a huge amount of pressure. We have CSU players just trying to escape that Star-Lord. Oh, just hoping his healers keep him in the game. But we have a dive from Birdo right here. Whoa, Birdo nearly picked off, keeping it 100 health. Health slowly whittled away. Oh, they're able to cap out Birdo, but not before Strange and Star-Lord are taken out. Let us go back to spectating here. Skim on Storm. Storm was banned last game. CSU with the portal back, trying to get the Star-Lord and rest of the team back in early. But Skim has her ult almost fully charged. If she's able to survive, this could be a big play. Oh, but it's not. CSU is able to get a very important elimination right before Skim is able to pop her ult. But Southeastern has 3 ultimates ready. Oh my goodness, but CSU about to have 4 of them ready. This could be absolutely huge for CSU, and their lowest ult is at 80, so we could start to see some what I like to describe as an ult salad lines, where both teams pop their ultimate abilities and someone's got to win. So honestly, whoever lasts longest wins. Oh, Penny taking a very aggressive stance, but is pulled back by Invisible Woman. Very nearly picked off. Skim is waiting for the perfect moment to use her Storm ult. Oh, gets a pick on Wanda. I bet they weren't expecting that. Oh, yeah. Comboing into the Storm ult. Let's see if it pays off. Going for the nest. Hard targeting Gambit. Star-Lord is able to take out multiple Savage Storm members. But it seems to be a very even team fight over here. Penny trying to trap Storm, but it doesn't work. Strange desperately holding shields, but here comes Wanda with her ultimate. Pops it out in rural Idaho, getting absolutely nobody but a stray squirrel on the side of the road. Southeastern has most of their members on the point. They're slowly taking it, trying to keep CSU from getting any touches on the point that would impact their time even further. And now they have a huge time advantage. They have to escort this rat, who is the cart for this round, Ratatosker, into the vampire castle.
You're seeing Skim's success. I believe Skim is a wonderful Storm player. And we have seen KO after KO after KO.
Absolutely. No matter what the target ban is, Skim is still handling it like a boss. Oh my goodness, and we have Birdo and Randy just absolutely controlling the front lines here. Not really giving CSU any breathing room. Venom, an absolutely phenomenal dive tank. Insane mobility and survivability. He's there to be a menace and get out very fast, as we just saw. Now CSU is able to regroup pretty all right, but Birdo is still holding steadfast on the front line as the cart's going up. Birdo diving into the back line, holding Star-Lord down, but he's not able to. This Invisible Woman is out and puts the rest of Southeastern in between Birdo. Birdo not able to use any movement abilities, and he's getting thrown around, but he's still able to keep his health up. incredible plays here. Berto has insane survivability and a huge dive from Southeastern. Berto slightly on low health, but his health is pushed up even more. Southeastern is slowly picking apart CSU, and the cart is being steadfastly turned up. The Gambit ult from CSU, many buffs and many healing. Oh my goodness, applied to Star-Lord, but it's not enough. Southeastern takes him down, pushes everyone else into a small room where there can be dealt heavy punishment. Southeastern takes the next checkpoint, and they are back up to 3.5 minutes to push that cart the rest of the distance.
Let's see, Skim has, I believe, punished.
The Skim has unfortunately been fallen, but Venom dives in and gets half of them. Oh my goodness, if there were any more Savage Storm team members on that, it would be huge, but Berto is taking a lot of space, which is very, very influential. Nearly picked off, but it's nice to see that we're living. Juice Fatty, unfortunately, though, picked off. But Skim with the Storm ult, see if it goes anywhere. Oh, the potential was there, but Gambit is able to survive and Storm gets picked off. So Southeastern now tasked with regrouping, but it is CSU that makes an offensive push here. They're trying to push Southeastern back to spawn. Southeastern is not accepting that though, and they're trying to make big combo ult plays. Whoa, Berto gets destroyed. Juice Fatty with the Phoenix ult doesn't really go anywhere though. Nobody's really dying except for Berto. Rest in peace, Berto. CSU is making big plays here, taking down Rosette, forcing Juice into a corner, yeah, before picking him off. That is unfortunate. It seems Southeastern's gonna need to make a minor change in strategy. Yeah, here comes Berto switching to Doctor Strange here. That shield could be more helpful than they'd think.
And now we do have a Strange and
What does this team up do exactly?
This team up gives percent more on any healing, which I think is a wonderful team up. I believe it's the Salon. Berto already is a wonderful Strange, so I think we're gonna see new plays.
Oh yeah, we have a big ult salad here pulling up. Randy Bobandy with his ult able to take out Gambit and but unfortunately is taken to the back line and picked off. But Southeastern is building up an incredibly big push here, but they're notably enough not taking the cart back. Okay, they have taken the cart back, which is a very refreshing sight to see, but they have a minute to push it as far as they can. So what they need to do is keep CSU bound within here so that they can make as much distance as possible. If a team feels that they're not going to be able to make the last checkpoint, then they need to push the cart up as far as they can, no holds barred, in order to be able to take the round. Now, Berto is trying to delay it as much as possible, but Punisher pops his ultimate in the back line. Oh, Juice Fat and Skim making big plays, but that Punisher is able to keep on top of it and takes as many back. Oh, but Gambit goes down. Southeastern is putting very big offense on CSU. Star-Lord left as a straggler in the corner. He's not going to be able to do much. Oh, and that Strange is staggered out. Southeastern might be able to take this first point. 3.36 meters left. Everyone popping their ults at the same time, but Rosette with a huge ult is able to keep their entire team alive for a necessary proportion of time. Berto stacking in the whips and the stars and the damage. A very big charge could be all it takes. That Strange is not able to get any value out of his ult. Their CSU's thing goes down. Strange goes down. CSU is running out of people to put on the cart. Here goes Southeastern. CSU put a very desperate last defensive push. I don't know if it'll work. Southeastern takes the offensive round. Southeastern puts themselves in very good position on defense. If CSU has any hope, they are going to desperately need to go forward on offense. Coming back from having the cart pushed all the way in on you is a very, very hard task to undertake it. And it's something that Colorado State is going to have to prove that they can do. But until then, I think it's a very, very real possibility that Southeastern can take this round just by having some good defense. And even so, if CSU is able to take the cart the full way, it's still not over. There would be more rounds of offense and defense for both games.
In this one, I'm seeing a lot of
30 seconds
eye
before
for an
you
eye plays here. We have several people dying, but at the same time, several people on Ohio State Green falling as well.
Absolutely. I think Southeastern takes the overall team fight matchups pretty well. And I think if they're able to whittle down team members and make fights a bit more particular on who's participating in them, then they're able to capitalize off that as well. Birdo laying down mines for popular walking spots in the path of Colorado State University. Now, these penny mines are a tried and true method, and they're a pretty cheap way of trying to get kills. So CSU doesn't really look like they're falling for it that much, but it's still a nice thing to try. See if you can catch somebody off guard.
I can't believe we were playing very obvious team up I recognize.
No discernible team-ups right here because they removed the one that goes in between Invisible Woman and the rest of the Fantastic Four members.
That was really devastating.
Southeastern holding steadfast. They really only have one objective, and that is to keep CSU out of this area at all costs. Now, CSU seems to be very aggressively wandering in, but Strange leaves himself with very low health and is picked off before their Loki is able to set down a healing lamp. Birdo setting his nest back up. Whoa! But is picked off as Invisible Woman is able to put down her ultimate, and in comes Punisher. Whoa, my goodness! The Savage Storm got nearly wiped. Now, Birdo can set up one more portal play right here. This could be huge for Southeastern as they're giving themselves one more opportunity, and they're able to take out Punisher. Southeastern putting out a lot of their ults, seemingly more than necessary to keep Colorado State University off the point, but a very good strategy nonetheless. Colorado State with one segment to go, one segment of point progress to go. They're at 86% of it. Southeastern's holding very aggressive defense right now. Birdo playing up more than it is believed is necessary. They might have a clamp on him. Birdo's shield is out, and Punisher has his ult. They're going to need to make a very big play here. Whoa! Birdo picked off, but is able to make an ult to freeze everybody there. Juice Fatty able to get some nice progress, but is taken to very low health. He's going to have to snipe from a distance. Whoa! Picked off. Is there any Southeastern members left on the point? No.
I do not believe
Colorado State University will begin their cart push with slightly more time than Southeastern had on theirs. Very unfortunate for Southeastern, but recovering from letting a point go down is one of the very big spots of gameplay. Birdo hanging off the side of the wall. None of the CSU members have seen him yet. He could potentially have a little bit of a play here, flanking, having really good surveillance on him, posted up like a security camera. As soon as he's spotted, he comes down, and here the carnage begins. Not able to look at his HUD, though, a side effect of being plagued by Deadpool. But his health is able to be generally kept up. And CSU's Invisible Woman picked off by Skim Squirrel Girl. Birdo creating more havoc in the backlines, but his health isn't able to support it. His healers step up. He's not able to get a pick, but Loki's green lamp goes down. CSU's going to be hard-pressed to find any more healing. Punisher able to get the pick on Skim Squirrel Girl. Oh, Birdo goes down. Birdo playing slightly reckless with Venom here. And as soon as Birdo goes down, it seems to be a pretty big stepladder for Southeastern as it appears. Juice Fatty still on low health again, but Colorado State very steadily pushing up that cart. Yeah, and setting down an Invisible Woman. They're not looking to lose any momentum at all, even though Southeastern's trying to push up that way. CSU Strange misses his ult. Reset could have a very big protection ult in play, especially, yeah, Reset with the counter ult on the Punisher. Punisher's gonna have to hold very sustained fire in order to get anybody out of that. Reset, incredible counter ult right here. Oh, Birdo back on Strange. Ready to use that ultimate to hold everyone in place. Set up the bowling pins, if you will. Holding that corner, very important. Walls are unable to be shot through, but shields are. Oh, Birdo hopping the corner, trying to freeze everybody in place. Strange holds the shield though, but has to hold the shield at Birdo and puts himself in between Birdo and the rest of the team. Skims able to pick him off. Juice Fatty gets a pick on the Loki, and Southeastern is able to take a lot of space. They're going to need to retreat though, hold form at the cart so that CSU is unable to get it. We have 1:10 left, and if Southeastern is able to hold it, then it'll be 2-0, and the future will be looking very, very bright.
It's pretty good right now.
Strange hopping over as well, even though he doesn't have an ult. Just trying to take a bunch of space. Oh yeah, here comes CSU Loki copying Deadpool and using his ult as well. Randy Bobandy and Birdo trying to take up as much space as possible, but Reset with a huge ult keeping Southeastern alive, giving them time to regain their footing. But CSU with the exact same ult just seconds later. Randy Bobandy, using his ult trying to stun, but is definitely down. Juice Fatty could make a big play here. Over everybody, about to shred everyone. A big play from Juice here, lots of potential. Gambit trying to hide, but it's not enough. There's 15 seconds left on Southeastern's defensive round.
We have a stray Loki hiding.
Oh, as well as a stray Strange. They won't be able to make the points back. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. CSU make it back to the point, and it's 2-0 Savage Storm. Oh my goodness. I think this is the first time in a competitive match that I've seen one of the teams not be able to make it back from an offensive round, which is such a nice thing to see. Being able to win so cohesively. Juice Fatty with the well-deserved MVP there. We see why he's the flex role.
we saw a wonderful wipe as one dropped.
Yes, Pesty, in a very nice show of sportsmanship, wishes us a good morning and a good morning to any Colorado State viewers watching. I have a massive respect for all universities that put together a Marvel Rivals team. It is a very big thing to undertake. So, woo! I think I need some water after this.
I know, and I'm not even talking as much as you.
Oh yeah, I'm yapping everyone's ear off, but it's still nice to have you here in the cast and shares with me. So, with that last game, oh man. I think all the teams are saying they're ready. They wanna get this fight going.
No, we have no.
Yeah, no substitutions. Both teams running on a straight roster of 6 here, which we know that's how it's gonna be scrappy. You can't sub anyone out. You can't bring anyone in. That's gonna be like some better player at something. You have to combine your knowledge. You have to learn more characters. You have to be able to do everything that maybe you would have a little bit of leniency on if you had a bigger team. But Southeastern is handling it incredibly well. I'm seeing amazing team play here. In my opinion, and Birdo might flame after this stream, but I think from what we've seen with his Venom that he's very aggressive with it, and that sometimes leads to unwanted picks that give progress. But as soon as he plays Strange, the problem disappears. As effective of a job as I think. Yep, there he is. He says he's gonna watch me. I guess I was too loud, yapping ears off. But it's okay. I might be able to take him in a fight, but that is very irrelevant. And I also probably couldn't.
Birdo's a wonderful tank. I am a tank main myself. many tips from watching his Strange because I just now kind of.
Yeah, sometimes the team has me on for their practice session, like a little boy that they're bringing to the maps with them. They're all here talking about team comps and strategies, and I'm like, hey,
Exactly how I feel. I, of course, am, and they'll just like, obviously they have tank mains. Like, can you do healer? And I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so it says loser picks the map. The loser of the last match was Colorado State. So it seems for Convoy they'll be picking Empire of Eternal. Yep. Okay. So seems like all of our cart maps are going to be played in New York City. Woo! Very eventful so far.
I believe this map is characters I play very open. Almost all characters. This one, like, you wouldn't have any trouble deciding, like, oh, I don't know if I should play this.
Yeah, I think this map is incredible for everyone. It's my favorite map in the game.
Yes.
And I think Southeastern's as well. I remember we were on the team last semester. That was quite a rough period to start, but we were able to grab our first ever round win on this map right here. And it was one of the most ecstatic points of my very, very short esports career. I'm much more comfortable in the casting booth.
In-house ban, but we do see a Magneto Protect.
Which was something they've also done for the last, like, 2 games in a row.
Did they?
No, they didn't. I apologize. Southeastern was able to ban Magneto last time.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I believe they're banning Punisher. That right there is...
Oh, yeah, Punisher was an absolute thorn in the side for Southeastern last time.
And stays to his name.
Yeah. Punishing all that Birdo venom. You hear me? Oh, they're deliberating.
We do see a Phoenix ban on Colorado State.
Oh yeah, they don't. It seems like they have to choose either Juice Fatty plays Phoenix or Juice Fatty plays Jeff, and they don't want either. Southeastern protecting Moon Knight in case Colorado State University is going to play Namor or Loki, which Moon Knight, huge counter for Loki and Namor, because his attacks bounce off all the summoning that Loki and Namor are able to do.
In fact, we will not see any Namor ban from Southeast,
which I'm very happy about because I don't like Namor at all.
We have a Storm ban coming from Colorado and a Daredevil Protect.
Yep. You know, there are constants like death and taxes, and seeing Skim and Juice Fatty get target banned every single game. Sometimes you'll see someone that recognizes that Birdo is an absolute dog on Strange, and you'll see him get banned. But other than that, all of the target bans really seem to be characters that Skim and Juice Fatty play. So, Southeastern beginning on offense first.
Reset has picked up the...
Oh yeah, we have Reset playing Jeff the Landshark this time. Randy Bobandy on Deadpool. They could have a team up here.
We have 2 team ups actually.
Really?
We have a Jeff and Deadpool, and we have a Gambit and Magneto team up. The Gambit and Magneto team up, I believe, is one of the best team ups.
Oh my goodness, I've been playing with it recently, and it's so much fun. In fact, let us hop over to Birdo on Magneto, immediately activating that team up, launching huge swords into the front line of Colorado State University, whittling away at the health and shields. Both teams going very heavy with shields, but we have Juice Fatty on Wolverine as a anti-shield and tank shredder. Now Skim is taking, oh my goodness, Panda Sauce on Daredevil, making some very big kicks against Southeastern. It's now a 5v6, but Southeastern is going to get its players back quicker because we're right outside of Southeastern spawn. Birdo takes a rain check here, switches to Groot. and he is Groot. Trying to isolate their tanks, setting up walls, making sure that healing is not able to be brought to the tanks. Throwing seed bombs as well. We go to Randy Bobandy, who has his ult that could be launched very soon here if he sees someone he wants to put it on. CSU tries setting up their amp, but it's very quickly taken down. Randy Bobandy pops his ult at the Daredevil in the back line, but he's able to escape. Fruit Wall kind of blocking off some damage for Southeastern here. Yeah, the play doesn't really go anywhere. 3 Savage Storm members have their ults, but 2 CSU members have their ults as well. Ults are very, very quick with being built. Skim has Wanda's ult, which is a very big bomb. Whoa! And able to avoid being picked by Daredevil. Daredevil seems to be putting in a lot of work, but so is their Doctor Strange. But the healers are even better for Southeastern, keeping everyone alive. Incredible healing play. Rocket, the only member of CSU left alive, but I think that's because he died first. So Southeastern's able to get very, very big cart progress. Southeastern taking up a lot of space, trying to get that cart to the checkpoint. Looks like CSU is going to be able to make it back, but Southeastern's going to try and stagger them and get in the way as much as possible, but that cart can make it to the checkpoint. Skim taking the frontline initiative over here, just making sure nobody takes the space. Southeastern almost, whoa, but a CSU member hops on the cart, and the Magneto is resurrected. We could see a Skim member, yes, a Skim pick right here, and maybe an ult perhaps. I'm staying on here looking for the ult. Not able to happen though. Oh, with a minute and 20 left, Southeastern gonna have to make quite the huge push.
2 ults second.
Ults
bring in the game here.
One by Rosette and one by Skim. Oh, Birdo with the portal. I think Colorado State University expect it, but
I believe we're gonna see an invis ult.
Yeah, by Rosette. Rosette staying out of the portal though, trying not to do that much damage. We might want to see an ult being used due to... Oh, Skim unable to capitalize off her ult and is picked off. Rosette using her shields up though. Magneto could be... Oh, and he's able to get Rosette with the ult. An incredible ult by CSU's Magneto. Southeastern now has to fight tooth and nail for this cart right here. They're still able to stay in the fight, however, but the CSU's magic form Darkchild comes out. Fox with the ult. Southeastern's putting in a very big play right here. There's one more CSU member on the cart. Okay, one more after that. They're able to get the first checkpoint. Southeastern escaping the brink of an awful defensive round by being able to nab the second checkpoint. This is huge for them. They have 2.5 minutes to get that next checkpoint going. They have to take up a lot of space for this. We go to Birdo. He seems to be doing some nice reading with their Doctor Strange. It's nice to take a break from the battle every now and again.
They should stay enriched.
Yes, with all the video games that the kids are playing these days, it's very necessary to enrich the brain. Oh, Juice they're strange, and Southeastern just goes to town, making very big plays. Rocket puts up an amplifier. They're trying to defend it so they can keep their damage and shields, but it's getting whittled down. Daredevil able to make a pick. Birdo forced to stand still, and oh. CSU is able to capitalize. Juice Fatty escapes, and Panda Sauce is picked off. Wolverine's healing factor coming into play. He needs to keep escaping, and he's able to do it. Southeastern regrouping very fast. Juice Fatty swiping at Casper, the friendly ghost. And we have Southeastern ults at 80-ish%. One more team fight, and they should be able to come back out. Whoa! Iron Fist in the back line, not getting anything anywhere. And with the ultimate, Southeastern pulling up a big offensive push. Oh my goodness! Like a freshly put together lawnmower. It's incredible to see. Southeastern pushing the cart forward. We could see a huge skim ult right here as well. Oh, staggering that Daredevil. That Daredevil's not going to be able to be very present in the next team fight. Oh, they're about to make a big ult here, but yep, here comes Skim. Pure chaos. Gets nobody. That is unfortunate. Oh, and Daredevil comes back. Magneto's back. Oh, goodness. CSU is making a very good defensive case right here. Will they be able... Okay, Birdo has his portal ready. He's going to have to pop it immediately if Southeastern wishes to get back on this cart here. I do not see him popping the portal ever. Oh, yeah, over here. Whoa, he's going to need to beat all the time for this one. 5 seconds remaining. Southeastern needs to get on the cart. Here they go! Reset with the Invisible Woman ult, keeping everybody alive, slowly dampening Rocket's amp. Nice, the amp is taken out. Rocket's amp deemed useless, but Iron Fist gets some picks on the cart here. CSU members at some low health, but so is Southeastern. They're trying to pick off Invisible Woman, but they're able to do it. Juice Fatty not able to get anywhere with the ult. CSU is holding strong on this cart right here. It looks like, ooh, Southeastern's offensive round ends right there, right before they're about to get that second checkpoint.
2, 1. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right, both teams are picking their characters again.
We have seen almost a complete 180. We've seen a lot of dive ability come from, as well as their Magneto.
Oh yes, that miles away's Magneto has been, I hate to say it because he doesn't go here, but absolutely incredible for his team. He's been putting in a lot of work. Very, very impressive ultimate, setting his team up for success. Miles Away is a very, very good Magneto player, and I definitely respect them for that. Oh yeah, let's go to our team.
Before you attack, get ready.
I was wondering who's playing Rocket.
Rocket, of course.
Oh, little raccoon.
Little rodent he is. Wonderful raccoon.
Well, he's not a raccoon either. I don't know the lore on this one. I'm not really a Marvel viewer.
You are a Rocket player, though.
You call him a rat, so I guess we both disrespected me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Birdo. Setting up the walls here. Southeastern. Just trying to hold that timer down. CSU has 4 minutes. Southeastern trying to whittle away those 4 minutes. But Birdo's taking a lot of damage here. Putting a lot of walls in the way is Birdo. Everyone trying to keep Birdo's health up.
Have switched to fantastic.
Yeah, very, very procedural. What would Mr. Fantastic's team role be? What's he looking to do?
It really depends. If we're looking at Skim, Skim Mr. Fantastic is very occasionally a dive, but mostly a reeler. Mr. Fantastic, I believe, has the ability to pull.
Trying to pull him in. Whoa, Birdo with the ult, grouping them all together, trying to cut them off. Rocket with the amp, though, very influential. Birdo might get picked here. Oh my goodness! CSU is able to take a game-breaking play and turn it against Southeastern. This is very damaging. Birdo immediately switching to Strange, trying to get the portal out there to the cart before it's too late. We have Juice Fatty holding the back line down, but oh my goodness, this is crushing for Southeastern. The way it is right now, CSU's gained roughly half the progress they need in order to win. But Southeastern back up to the front line. They're willing to give it one more team fight before they need to portal in, but Birdo gets pulled by Bucky. Very nearly picked off, but he's able to jump out of danger in time and get healed back up to full.
Juice Fatty is ultimate.
And we have Juice Fatty with his ult right here. Oh, but he's picked off. Daredevil being an even better pick for CSU moment by moment. Taking apart Southeastern very slowly, but Skim bouncing around with her ultimate. Will any good come out of it? Nobody gets picked, and she gets picked herself. Colorado State putting up, oh my goodness, a very impressive offensive round. They've already taken half the cart progress needed to win.
We have with us one healer.
One healer ult, but will it be enough? CSU still has 2 of their ultimates ready, one from Strange and one from their very good Daredevil player.
I know, we were just talking about the Daredevil has extremely well.
Yes, getting very influential picks. Southeastern back up on the front lines again. Not really winning the frontline battle. Birdo very nearly picked. Oh, Birdo picked again. He just keeps getting pulled by Bucky. Two ults here, but reset with the Luna Snow ult, putting on a show. Skim is picked off. Juice Fatty is picked off. Southeastern's getting very spotty protection. And CSU is very close to winning it. Southeastern's just fighting tooth and nail to get on the point. The Bucky ult placed on Birdo, but it doesn't look like it's going to be able to go anywhere. 2 ults by Southeastern. The cards are now in play. Birdo pushing CSU back. Oh my goodness, the card very nearly pushed, but Southeastern is able to keep a very pinky-centric grip on it, forcing CSU back. CSU still has 3 minutes to get the cart. Oh, but Strange pulled back and picked off, staggered very effectively.
We're seeing a Strange come back.
Yeah, Birdo back on Strange now. Not really willing to put in any more minutes on Groot this match that he can really help.
We see, I did not realize that Juice Fatty has also switched to Bucky.
Oh yeah, Juice Fatty trying to get some of that pull in. That is in fact what pulled Birdo in last time, and Birdo needs to be very vigilant right here, in order for that Bucky not to. Oh, Randy Bobandy, huge stuns here, not stunning any of the healers though. A lot of CSU is able to be kept alive, slowly whittling down Birdo's health. Birdo very nearly picked off, needs to stay alive. Able to do it. Oh, but CSU is still getting a lot of their team members out. Rockets amp. Birdo, not very much progress on the ult. Not able to take out the amp. Birdo picked off. It really looks like they're going to be able to get this unless Fox is able to get there. Fox with barely any left. 2-1. Oh, goodness. Colorado State is able to take this round.
Wonderful plays from Colorado State.
And not as good plays from our Savage Storm. This is a very big setback. Southeastern still up 2-1, having the potential match point here, but that last match should be taken as a very big lesson, not to underestimate any team or any players here, because there were several big standout players from Colorado State University here.
I believe we're gonna see our team all switch up.
Yeah,
depending on the map also.
Yeah, both teams have to go back to domination map. I have no idea if they are going to have to pick the map or if it's domination and going to be random. But I am generally unaware. So let's get our nice faces back. In between rounds, I of course would like to shout our sponsors. Very lovely, keeping the lights on. We're very thankful for them. Choctaw Careers, Gosu Academy, se.fatcat.gg, the Media Depot, and the First United Bank down here in Oklahoma. That last game, Colorado State made a statement saying, hey, we're not going to be pushed around. Southeastern's like, okay, you're not going to be pushed. But Southeastern is up 2-1, so this match could be sealed very shortly. Oh, we have a pickup. A lot of work there. I'm sure they're having a fun time. It seems that Colorado State University is ready, but Southeastern's having a little bit more deliberate. Before they pull up.
gritting your teeth. You're seeing everything.
Shoving Oreos in my mouth, blaring the fight song, and interviewing Birdo right now. But alas, Colorado State University. Gonna have to wait a little bit, but I am looking to try and celebrate a win tonight. So onward we continue. Oh man, I'm so hungry. This is very irrelevant though. So, until that next round starts, we will be on a slight little intermission. So go ahead and stay tuned. I'm Robert Denning.
I'm Maya Finn.
And this is Southeastern Oklahoma State University Esports. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone. I know that intermission was 30 seconds, but it was a nice chance for me to clear my throat. So we are going to the Hydra Charter Space down in Hell's Heaven.
Hydra. I personally am not a lover of.
Yes, I don't like Hydra either. I'm pretty sure they're the bad guys.
Yes, but also.
I'm glad to see I am correct. Hide the spectator bar. I don't know what Southeastern specific strategy for this domination map is, but I'm very excited to see where it leads. I think we are going to see target bans on whatever characters we're playing last round.
A Daredevil.
Oh, thank goodness! If they weren't going to go with that Daredevil ban, I would have been scared to see what they would have gone with, because it was very necessary. Elsa banned, Magneto saved. I haven't seen this in the past 2 minutes. I did see it roughly 10 minutes ago though. Jeff saved. They're looking for Juice Fatty to get many more big plays. Magneto saved. Cloak and Dagger banned though, not giving them really any reason to keep Magneto other than countering that Cloak and Dagger ult. Banning Gambit, trying to keep Dark Fox on his toes. Now, Dark Fox is just going to play another healer and all's going to be well within the world again, because there's no stopping Dark Fox. Bro can just play anything. With their protect, I don't know who they're going to go with. If they wait it out, they might not protect it. It's very strange. Instead of protecting anyone, they're protecting nobody at all. I do not understand the lack of protection here.
Of a Bucky ban. Careful. Was.
Oh yes, Birdo's Bane last round was being thrown around the rooms by Bucky. I'm glad they got rid of him. Glad they didn't protect him.
And bunch of pearl. A Moon Knight ban.
Yeah. Okay. It really seems like they're trying to target ban Dark Fox here. But Dark Fox scrolling through characters to play. He seems to be a little disoriented right now. He's playing either one of the two. But Dark Fox seems to be considering Rocket to match that amp. Dark Fox going through all the other healers here, really trying to find any solution. He's discussing with Rosette right now, still trying to see what's going to be going on here.
We have several team ups.
Storm and Jeff. They forgot to ban either one of them. We could see a huge combined ultimate from Skim and Juice Fatty here. This one's a real team breaker.
I absolutely love the Jaws of Fate. Also have an wonderful
Oh yeah, it usually does never ever go wrong. So let's get our awful ugly faces off the stream and back onto the game. Sorry, I'm sorry. I mainly meant you. So we have this next round almost ready to start. Rocket dropping shields for everybody, like the nice little rodent space alien gun having creature that he is. And Birdo at the portal immediately. Southeastern's signature move. getting on that point almost immediately. Taking any ground that they can, playing defense immediately. Whichever kill happens first on the team is likely to be negated by Rocket's revive. His UCR for short. Both Rockets have their setup.
I believe we have some.
Flanking could be very scary if you don't see it coming. That's generally how it works. CSU trying to play Wolverine over here. Oh my goodness.
Hydra is perhaps where
flanking is almost necessary here.
Wonderful, lovely job. Unless you think.
Yeah. Skim has her ultimate almost immediately, using it almost immediately. Birdo very nearly picked off Wolverine, trying to get him. The healing is too strong, though. CSU's Dr. Strange comes back, but CSU taking the point. Oh, they're not able to take the point. Dr. Strange's ult. Oh, Birdo's ult goes nowhere. CSU takes control of the point. Now CSU has first control of the point here. This is very, very scary for Southeastern. They have to formulate a way to play against this and play offense. After their first defensive play didn't quite work out so well. All of them gathered around here. They have to find some way to get that point back and hold it for the rest of the round.
We see all healing. As well as our
Ooh, Skim putting up huge damage numbers on Storm over here. Southeastern. Oh my goodness! Oh, CSU's Phoenix putting in work with that ult, but Juice Fatty with the ult, unable to take someone, but Phoenix is standing on top of that. CSU's Phoenix putting in a lot of work. Very impressive to see, but very devastating for Southeastern, trying to put up a steady offensive push. Dr. Strange staggered out. Birdo seems to be falling behind, which is absolutely awful. Randy Bobandy trying to get in the line, deal damage, but is taken away by Wolverine. Barely able to escape here. And no dent is made in CSU's progress. Southeastern doesn't seem to be finding any answers for this. One of their tanks does dive too far, but it seems like he's going to be able to get the healing he needs. Yeah, Southeastern's not able to go anywhere with this. Strange pops his ult in the middle, trying to get a pick, but is picked off himself. Randy Bobandy with this back to CSU. But the Doctor Strange is back immediately thanks to that rocket beacon. This is a very, very strange puzzle for Southeastern to try and solve. But we have Skim with a very big potential ult here. But CSU able to stay alive. Nobody dies from it. Everyone's on low health. But overall, they're able to keep in form, and they're able to have a huge ult. Southeastern gets crushed on this first point. Oh, man. I'd like to close my eyes now. That put a very, very bad taste in my mouth. I would love to see Southeastern come back from this, but the way it's looking right now, it seems Colorado State University has found their footing.
Southeastern.
And I would like to give a I would like to give a nice welcome to the MVC member here in the chat. They had Arkansas, I believe Arkansas State forfeit, and apparently the audio is low. I don't know which audio is low. Maybe they're talking about the game capture here. I can. I think if you're talking about the game audio,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, there's a big delay in these streams. Chats might not be addressed immediately. Alright. Here we are. Southeastern trying to make a commanding presence on the second point after getting absolutely obliterated on the first one. Yeah, Southeastern trying to go with the basics. They're not really trying to throw anyone off this time. They just need to have really good team play and really good strategy here. But Southeastern able to take the point. No, not Southeastern. CSU taking the point. Oh, but in comes Bruno hopping into the back line. But their back line immediately defended. Bruno off. Oh, goodness. They're keeping incredible tabs on Birdo right here, and their Phoenix is continuing to have devastating ultimates. Fox is trying to put in a lot of work on Wolverine, but with no targets and barely any healing factor, it's incredibly difficult for him to stay alive. He's running away from he's trying to run away from being picked off. He's able to escape, but Southeastern needs to regroup yet again. And Colorado State University is nearly halfway on the point. This is incredibly scary. Southeastern. Yeah, trying to find any answer now on Emma Frost. Putting up shields. Southeastern is scrolling through what all they need. They're very hard pressed to find a stop to what Colorado State University is doing right here. Randy Bobandi pushing up, but Strange making a very aggressive back play, and Invisible Woman able to throw down her shield. Southeastern very spotty right here. Emma Frost picked off both supports after ultimate. Skin putting on a show right now. Magneto trying to throw a rock at Luna Snow. It doesn't work. Magneto's ult is wasted. Magneto. Reset needs to, yes! Reset uses the ult. Oh, but Skin still able to be picked off by Wolverine over here. So is Reset. Wolverine and Phoenix are making just insane plays on behalf of CSU, and Southeastern is slowly getting picked apart. I don't know what's changed from the previous matches. Southeastern hasn't gained a single thing. Dear goodness.
Are witnessing.
This is.
I wonder.
This is incredibly scary. Southeastern on the brink of collapse after a very impressive 2 start. Score is now 2-2. Southeastern desperately take back on the convergence map that's about to be played.
Absolute.
Oh yeah, whatever happens here decides the whole match. You might as well throw the rest of it away, play this one round. Because this is what it's coming to. SD and Panda Sauce absolutely putting up hit numbers on Wolverine and Phoenix, picking apart Southeastern with a apparent relative ease. Very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and head back to the lobby here and wait for that next round. A very tense game here tonight. Southeastern desperately needs to hold the last round if they want to a record back against Colorado State Green.
That time where
Yeah, if you're up 2-0, but the other team comes back and ties it, you want to make sure that that you don't collapse and throw it all away. You absolutely want to hold on to that lead. And if you're coming back deficit, have that comeback not be in vain. They're looking to capture that last bit of area, and Southeastern
our team. Obviously feel very secure in what looking to change the tides.
Yeah, their current strategy right now is really that chat.
Five minutes.
Very happy about that. That's real. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Okay, the microphone still seems game audio. Oh wait, I think that's because we're on intermission and it's not going to play any audio. Woo! Okay.
That would make sense. We've
Techno-
dealt with too
technical-
many difficulties today.
Tech difficulties, man, they're killing me. But we're still chilling. So that's my opinion. All right, before this next round starts, we're going on a brief intermission. I'm Robert Denning.
And my offense.
And this is Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Well, a 5-second intermission where we didn't even turn off the camera.
I do.
Oh, long night, but here we have the map picks. Fox about to select Shin Shibuya on Tokyo in the year 2099, a very important Spider-Man multi. Spider-Man 9 coming from the year 2099. Did I mention that he's in the year 29?
This makes me very. But they're.
Game is paused. This gives us more time to talk about and the year 2099.
Might have to pause.
Spectator overlay is going to be back up slightly. So, you know, yes, this is offensive area point first before the card spawns.
Hard front. In fact, we're not seeing anything.
I don't know what happened here.
Our team is currently discussing.
There was a chance it was an invalid map. Dark Fox is very angry about something. Very, very harsh words from him. He disagrees with something, but he still states that he is ready, so get on with it.
We have fixed whatever problem.
I am also very curious to hear what he's mad about.
Very interesting.
Oh, and they are about to pick Wakanda.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you already know how I feel about this map. I was quite excited for Tokyo 2099. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Opposing frustrated with if that's
All right, but even though Wakanda might not be my personal favorite, Southeastern wants it, so Southeastern's going to get it, and I trust them completely. I
It's a love-hate relationship. Yeah.
What
it's,
kinda?
What kinda?
What
yeah.
kinda?
It's not the best.
What kinda?
But it's
kinda. And we do need this game for playoffs.
Yes.
Berto and Joseph went through the playoff plan. Really need to take this. Magneto ban immediately leaving Wolverine and Phoenix.
Wait for it.
Oh wait. Oh, they're not gonna have a Magneto protect, so they're gonna have a Wolverine protect.
Dagger protect.
With no
okay.
Magneto ult to counter it. Oh, this is very scary. But this means Southeastern can also fully utilize Cloak and Dagger.
Have a
banning Wolverine.
Yes. Wolverine ban and a Moon Knight. Goodness, a Moon Knight protect.
Protect, giving Fox a character really well.
Gambit ban.
Yeah, banning Gambit, but they can't fully ban Dark Fox's repertoire complete. Protect.
A Daredevil protect.
Ooh, that's
okay.
A very big hill that Southeastern needs to be able to get over. A group protect for
interesting.
For Berto. Oh yeah, banning Punisher
this
for Groot. Yeah, this definitely makes sense.
Anything susceptible to 3,000 bullets coming at you.
I mean, if that's anything anyone is susceptible to. I mean, I think I would die if 3,000 bullets were launched at me. What about you?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, Maya's not sure, so the test will be tomorrow.
We have a thing ban. Interesting. I'm actually very curious on what's going to happen here.
Well, what's going to happen here is Randy Bobandy's just not going to play Thing.
Is picking up the cloak and picking up the dagger.
Our announcer audio keeps cutting. The technical difficulties are insane today, I swear.
I'm not sure. Oh?
Hello. I'm speaking directly into the Michael. Or the mic could just be peaking. Absolutely.
Ooh, it's
Get ready.
It depends on who I'm playing. I love this map as Emma Frost.
And I don't like this map. Yeah, that's all I had to say. I don't like this map at all.
This map, however, it depends. Magneto, occasionally go on the map again, I'm a team.
The battle starts in
We
5,
have seen Birdo on this map with
3,
Strange
2,
dominate.
Oh, yeah, Birdo goes crazy with Strange, usually all the time. But specifically on this map, I've seen Birdo do some insane plays. Their Penny tried to set up some cheeky mines, but she set him up in the wrong spot. Southeastern saw him immediately, and no progress was lost in Southeastern part. Randy Bobandy, let's see the health pool here, going as support pool. Okay, since Thing got banned, Randy Bobandy seems to be playing support Deadpool. Deadpool, of course, being a character that can hit all 3 roles due to his trollish nature. Penny on CSU goes down thanks to Rosette's little spear of damage. Birdo taking the front line, trying to keep his teammate unharmed. Fox with the ult, raining down damage, but is unable to get a pick. Randy Bobandy has his ult ready. And their Strange goes down. Randy Bobandy pops his ult, is able to generally keep people alive, but Southeastern already has that point halfway down. Southeastern almost immediately picks up. Oh my goodness, impressive. Oh yeah, and Randy Bobandy taking pictures with corpses like he's a trained professional. Southeastern now owns that card.
Randy going for the upgrade. That is one of the times Deadpool's most vulnerable.
Honestly, I don't know about that. Deadpool reading a book is one of the strongest characters in fiction, but he is very nearly picked off, remaining at 36 health. Very scary for Randy Bobandy, but he is able to stay alive. Let's pop back over to Birdo here, playing Strange. Ult 80% ready. Southeastern is pulling out no stops here.
If you remember from last stream, exact spot is where
Oh, this
Birdo
exact
pulled off.
spot is where TCU pulled off an Adam Revive Warlock that killed the game for Southeastern. But we're not looking to have that happen this time. I haven't seen any CSU players playing Adam Warlock. Yeah, Birdo goes on the roof to pull one of the CSU members off. But they seem to be knocking the Storm off the cart. The match is paused. Okay, paused by Colorado State University. Very
Curious.
interesting. Has to be convergence, not convoy. We agree on that too.
I'm very curious why we have paused in such a tense situation.
Man, another question chucked on the list of questions I'm gonna ask the fellas after this one.
I'm saying ult. You have 99, 97,
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
yeah.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, the only ults that aren't close to being charged are Foxes and their team's Cloak and Dagger. I think it is pronounced Dapel or Dapel. I have no idea though. I did not study up on the pronunciation of the CSU players. But Birdo could take a very big jump over into an ult to try to play if you want it. Huge play by Juice Fatty and Southeastern. Oh my goodness, they just wiped Colorado State University. That's a free checkpoint. Oh my goodness, CSU's not gonna have nearly enough time to get back on the cart. There's no way.
Juice Fatty.
Yeah, here it is. That checkpoint almost instant, and Southeastern has 5 minutes to get that cart to its last resting place. A huge ult play by Southeastern. They're making it look easy. Birdo's trying to get an angle on Penny's nest here. Seems to be working. Kept in good health. Takes out the nest. Khonshu comes into play for CSU, but Khonshu strikes the floor as no Southeastern 7 squad members are standing right there. Birdo puts himself in a pretty compromising position, but the shields are good. Dark Fox is able to use an ult. KG Zach is able to put an invisible woman on the ult on the card for CSU, but Southeastern still holds steadfast, still holds strong. Rosette still has his ult. He might be able to put this one on the card too if he was looking to counter anything. The Penny's nest is back up though. Birdo is looking to take it out very quick. Yes, but if the body takes too much damage, then Penny dies, as is with any health in a video game ever. Very nearly goes down, but is able to keep it his diamond form. Now Birdo has his ultimate again. Where have I seen this before? Birdo with the freeze! Birdo, a huge play. Oh my goodness. Daggering Panda Sauce too. This is huge for Southeastern. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to get the cart over that last choke point.
And we still have 2 killer ults.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Dr. Strange absolutely hitting nobody with his ultimate. Rosette, picked off. This is very, this is a tide turner, not in Southeastern's favor here. CSU takes control of the point, but Southeastern still putting up a point. Still putting up a fight. Juice Patty trying to take everyone's attention. Oh my goodness! Felled by the Cloak and Dagger trail on the ultimate. Southeastern's gonna have to regroup on this one. But what we might see potentially, are they going to portal?
You stop them in their tracks.
Else makes me curious as we have a Moon Knight ult.
It does not look like they're going to portal, but Skim has her Cloak and Dagger ult charged. Dark Fox has his Moon Knight ult charged. Birdo's at 75% with his ult. I'm very excited to see where this goes, because they're back up contesting the card already, forcing CSU behind walls. Yeah, here it is. Oh, but they're able to get 4 picks on Southeastern. Southeastern has 2 minutes left to push the cart that little bit, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. They get team wiped. Dear goodness. It looks like they're going to be able to have one more team fight before they're going to have to bring the portal out. Juice Fatty switching to Angela here. A very big flyer centered on going and picking off individual members, which it looks like they're gonna do right here, right now. Juice Fatty nearly kidnapping somebody, but they escape his grasp. Rosette 85% on his ultimate, could be setting up for a huge ult play here. Let's go to Berto. Oh, Berto has soul cards. Combined with the cloaking dagger ult is gonna Oh, Dr. Strange's shield blocks it, however. Southeastern, the healing is kept up with CSU. Yeah, very big play, but oh my goodness. Yes, Reset with the invisible woman keeping Southeastern alive. This is huge. Iron Fist goes down. It's now a 65. Oh no! Dr. Strange had a really big play right there. 60 seconds left. Randy Bobandi healed up, nearly picked. Southeastern needs to hold on for dear life as long as they can completely hold the cart here and get it to that last checkpoint. They would be sitting pretty on defense. A full but no pick here for Reset. A good thing, but it doesn't result in anything. Juice Fatty with the ultimate goes somewhere, gets a KO. Bruno with the Strange ultimate. Strange gets picked as well. All of CSU is getting picked. Southeastern needs to get as much distance on this cart as possible because they have a straggler on the cart. It doesn't look like he's gonna be able to live. Oh no! There could be potentially big ults here. Randy Bobandi has the steadfast support ult. Multiple in time. Reset also has his ult ready. The team fight that happens here. Southeastern will have a big part of it. Oh. Southeastern, huge offensive round here. They fully back cart as long and they're screaming their lungs out. We have very, very passionate players on the team, and I'm very happy to see this for them. Trust me, Scam, we heard all of it.
Wonderful, wonderful. I was biting my nails, just tooth and nail watching it. Then I keep forgetting who is what color.
Yeah, if this would have gone on for a bit more, I probably would have started biting your nails as well.
I'm sorry.
Biting your nails as well. I said biting your nails as well.
So, this is gonna be our last round.
Let's pop back up under their noses.
Correct? Whoever.
Okay, so as much as I like to believe in our team, there is always a chance that CSU fully pushes the cart and there are more rounds. But Southeastern is in a very huge position to win.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if they push the cart, would this put them back at a tie?
Yes, it would be a tie, and then Southeastern would have to continue to push the cart some more.
Okay. I thought so. I remember that happened, I believe, last year.
2, 1. All you need to do is
Whoa, we're seeing the shield, the red, white, and blue come out.
Oh yeah, Captain America is played by Juice Fatty. Yeah, Juice Fatty taking attention away from the front line, giving Berto Shields a nice res, forcing focus onto him, but three members are still heavily on Berto in the front line here.
Ooh, we are seeing the more back into the
Oh, whoa, very dangerous for Berto. They get a pick almost immediately. Southeastern's gonna have a very, very touch and go fight here. It's basically a 4v6. Juice Fatty in the in the back line. Sorry, not the fat line. That's me in the buffet. But Dark Fox keeping a big ult here, getting out of the way of the Deadpool ult. They're still steadily taking the point. But Reset with 90 on his ult, he could potentially make a big case for Southeastern. Taking it. Here it is. Reset saving Southeastern's first defensive point. Southeastern whittling away at all the offensive team. Nice! A big save from Reset 101 here on Invisible Woman. Very huge ult. We have Berto still on Strange. Nobody's changed characters yet. Randy Bobandi. coming back. No charge on his ultimate here. But it's still very scary to see.
Whew. You're seeing the opposing team building up their ultimate.
Oh yeah, opposing team bringing out their Strange as well. Seems they're looking to use him the same way Birdo has. It's definitely possible. Birdo and PG Sutton seem on par with their Strange skills over here. But we know Birdo around a corner with an ult is something to behold. They're all grouped together. Oh, Strange goes nowhere. Did he step back at 50? Huge ult by Namor here. Here's Fatty. Dark Fox not yet on the point. Oh, Colorado with 1:30 left. Ate the first point. Southeastern forced to go back to cart defense over here. Here's Fatty still staying on Captain America. Dark Fox and Skims have their ults ready. Birdo at roughly 60%. That was a huge whale by Namor. In order to keep Birdo from freezing everybody. Very, very big play. That might have just saved them the game. Alright, we have two Cloak and Dagger ults at the same time. Southeasterns will last longer because they activated theirs later. Ella brings out her ult. This could be very scary, but Juice Fatty with a tank ult that keeps his team shielded up and alive. This could counteract Ella's ult equally. Oh, Birdo without the freeze, but Dark Fox able to throw in some damage here, killing the Namor. Dark Fox kills the Hella, but Rocket is able to keep up. Hit by Fox, not able to escape this off fast enough. The timer passed 3 minutes. Southeastern still holding steady defense. They're playing a bit aggressively though. Randy Bobandy keeping ult, punishing the enemy that misses their shot.
So much cooler than mine.
Dark Fox peppering the backline with squids as well.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh no! Oh, Namor's huge whale combined with Doctor Strange's ult against Southeastern is nearly wiped! Oh my goodness! As the mark passes nearly 2 minutes, CSU is making incredible progress. Leave it up to Juice Fatty to create some stalling that Southeastern desperately needs right now, however. Still stays up, still running around like a rabid weasel. Gets able to hop on that cart, create some distractions. In comes Khonshu.
Love battlefield medicine.
Oh, but Dickel with the Cloak and Dagger ult. I apologize for that spectate. I did not mean to do that. Randy Bobandy with the instant ult again. But Birdo picked off and turned into a squid by Namor. This is unfortunate. Southeastern, all these small mistakes, all these small picks are beginning to add up against Southeastern, and with 1:30 left on the clock, it looks like CSU is about to get the point. But Juice Fatty refusing to die and refusing to leave, as is the American way. Not able to break Rocket. Still alive. Refusing to die. Namor's fish misses. Present's ult is at 80, but he's at 98 health. He needs to keep himself in check here, or his strength could get that pick. Ooh, Present able to stay alive. 90%. Birdo is still on the point. Present nearly having the ult. If he can charge it enough, that this could be huge for Southeastern. And there he goes. Present able to pop that ultimate. This is huge for Southeastern. Doctor Strange freezes them though. And they are able to get 1 or 2 picks. But oh no, Diggle with the Cloak and Dagger ult. This is even bigger for CSU. Birdo is holding on for as much time as possible. Southeastern though still doing an incredible job of chewing that time and keeping CSU at bay. They have just under 2 minutes to stop CSU from getting that cart into the last checkpoint. Woo, this is
Get ready.
Starting to sweat here.
Southeastern's doing a good job at stalling.
Absolutely. When the team fight goes wrong, Southeastern knows how to improvise, adapt, and overcome. Specifically, Juice Fatty, who has switched back to Angela for this last point. Yeah, very even terms here. However, Birdo has his ult fully charged. Birdo! Freezing, don't face anybody here, but he's still sitting up at Starfall. Huge ult here. The minute mark is passed. There is 60 seconds left. And Southeastern has completely team-wiped CSU.
Beautiful team wipe right there.
And both of Southeastern's support ults are about to be back. So as long as none of their ults are interrupted by Namor, Southeastern might be able to wrap this one up with a W and a nice big blue and gold bow. Oh, she's not able to use her ultimate. That's the word we see today. Two cloak and daggers using their ults at the same time. Everybody's gonna be living. Namor able to hit the really big fish. However, my fears have come into fruition. Juice might be able to make a big play here, but his game getting pressured a lot. Able to dive for that health pack, but he's getting hunted down. Barely able to escape. Southeastern has one more big team fight before it's decided. Southeastern needs to put their all into this. They can seal it right now. Two support ults, Namor missing his fish. Oh my goodness! Southeastern winning this! It's huge!
Are we gonna see it? We have one.
What we could see is a Juice Fatty ult. This would be huge. Yeah, Juice Fatty coming down to pick off Rocket. Here it is. Juice Fatty ultimate.